And he will be spawning as the red Zerg here in the left position.
And in the right position, we do have the previous game's winner, the orange again Terran, Sawyer.
Alright. Now, he could always just like 9 full speed, because it's a 2-player map, you know? And Terran players might be greedy and go for like command center first. You never know.
It's very possible. I mean, if anything, I'm surprised we didn't see a 4-pull.
Like he did against Shiny? Oh man.
Yeah, that didn't work very well, did it?
By the way, Bakuryu says Ty2 should be good enough to win by simply going standard. And I find that to be high praise from Bakuryu. Bakuryu seems to generally know what he's talking about. So, there you go, Ty2. Play standard, play your game. You got this.
Wait, Ty2 equals real Ty. No, Ty is Baby, and Baby is Ty, who now plays StarCraft 2. And also Koreans are banned in the tournament, so that'd be a bit strange if he was in the round of 8, the round of 16, and no one realized.
Wasn't Baby Terran?
He was, yeah, he was. He still is in
really
StarCraft 2, so...
It's very confusing to me that Ty2 named himself after someone of a different race.
It's either that or maybe Ty's name is Tyler, I guess. That's possible. Tyler's a pretty common American name.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense too, because we already have a Liquid Tyler, you know, so he can't be the original Tyler.
Either that or he's just saying thank you too.
Dude, I called it. Sawyer is going 14cc. He should have just 9 full speeded.
Oh man.
He's not even doing it in the back. He's doing it in the front.
Yeah,
what a beast. What a monster.
Ty2, interestingly as well, has actually gone for 12 hatch, but it looks like he's going to go straight for a 3rd hatchery as well.
3 hatch, no pool. Yes. The eco cheese from both players. Oh my god, I love it. Oh, he's gonna get blocked though.
This is pretty much circumventing the entire early game of TVZ and going straight to the mid game, where just these crazy greedy openings.
Oh my god. Ty2 went up to 15 drones, by the way. He's gonna go 3 hatch, no pool, and he's on 15 drones. Oh!
Oh my god!
Hello.
The SCV kills a drone as well.
Wow, wait, he's even going gas before pool. Oh no, he gas tricked.
Oh no.
Wait, what? Why did he gas trick? He was not supply blocked.
Maybe he wanted the gas and he's like, no, I'm actually gonna get a spawning pool.
I bet he forgot that he hadn't made a pool yet. This is amazing.
I mean, who needs a pool, right? Just go straight for the Hydralisk den. They just circumvent the rules of the game.
Dude, what Sawyer should have done when he saw that was go 3 command center before barracks.
You can definitely do that. I'm fairly certain Flash has done that plenty of times. Flash probably goes like 4 command center before barracks. Like Flash is the most greedy Terran ever.
He makes 4 command centers and kills the Zerg with only SCVs.
Oh my god, Scan on his stream recently has been doing this kind of troll build where you go medics and SCVs and just push. You send in the boys, as someone said.
Oh my god. By the way, Foxhand giving us an update from one of the other matches. It seems that Rhett is currently 1-up over 0.
It's actually, yeah, 1-0.
Pretty good.
Yeah, not too bad. Rhett coming back to tournaments yesterday, showing a really strong start.
Yeah, I think he lost in the semi-final against Gargoyle, right?
Yeah, he did. There was some really close games as well, so he did really well. There was a bit of a confusion thing yesterday because where I've actually not received money on Matarino, Rhett has never used it, neither has Owlplay, and Dandy and Black Drone weren't there, so we were trying to figure out how they actually got their money.
Nice.
That was kind of funny.
By the way, we see the same build here from Sawyer, fast factory off just the 1 barracks, so presumably going to see something similar to what we saw last game. Now the question is, does Ty2 go for the same build as well? By the way, he's going to have access to super fast 3 gas, so unlike the previous games where he actually had to worry about defending his 3rd, in this game he's already on 3 gas, so even if he doesn't take another base, you know, he can actually go hive if he wants to, which really I think opens up the door to a lot of other potential risky strategies that might not work since you need another base.
Yeah, I mean, one thing we could see Ty2 do here is go straight for Crazy Zerg, where you just go straight up to Ultralisk super quickly.
Ooh.
I mean, Sawyer isn't really going to be able to move out of his base for a while, especially with the build he's doing. He's not going to have a big Bioforce, not actually opting to build anything out of the factory again, going straight up to the starport. And I mean, Sawyer's base management seems a bit strange. Like, his building position, I think, is going to hurt him late game.
Well, maybe he's not quite figured out how he wants to do it yet, since I think he still has come back, fairly recently. By the way, it's Lurkers again, Kicks. The trend continues. No mutas ever from Ty2.
That's why Ty2 and Faust make a good 2v2 team. They play very similar ZvT styles. Like, Faust doesn't really go mutas either, so they work well together.
Dude, that makes me think of In Control. Wasn't In Control like that? Never going mutas in ZvT, always going Lurkers?
Wasn't In Control the person, like, I mean, I remember from the remastered event, people were just saying In Control is the sort of person if you move out and then he runs Lurkers straight up your ramp and then you die.
Yep, that seems about right. Seems pretty good.
Oh, we do see Sawyer with the scan on the two bases. Yeah, he sees both of them now. Does he see the Hydra Den? Yes, he does. But once again, he doesn't see if there's a Spire or not.
He saw the Hydras, though. He saw them.
He actually saw the Hydras pop out. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's going to be so hard for Sawyer to actually do anything to Ty2 now. Ty2 is just going to be able to sit there pretty with Lurkers. He doesn't even need to do any damage, realistically. And look at the bunker placement again on this cliff. I think he must build that for anti-muteless defense.
Wait, what? Where?
In his natural. He's got it on the cliff. You can't drop that cliff, though. So I guess it must just be to defend against muteless later on. It will help against Guardians eventually.
He's going Valkyries again, even though he's actually seen the Hydras this time. And it looks like the first Valkyrie is looking for Overlords. But this time Ty2 done a good job. He's hidden one Overlord at the top right, and he doesn't have any other Overlords, it seems, close
oh my
to
god,
Sawyer's base.
There's so many Speedlings coming in. He's only got one bunker. There's barely any units to defend.
Oh my god. Wait, oh, the Marines are coming back though. He saw it. The Marines are coming back.
That was good timing by Sawyer. He could have. Oh my god, the 3 Lurkers. So there's only scans, and there's only Marine Medic at the moment. Ty2 could actually bust this, I think, with just Lurkers if he's clever enough with it.
He's got a few Lings for some reason chilling at kind of the middle 12 o'clock position. He's now going to slow crawl the Lurkers forward. A second bunker, or technically a third bunker, even being produced here for Sawyer. I guess we can. No, okay, no. I was gonna think, can Lurkers like range across that cliff? But it looks like it angles outward, so probably not. More Lurkers are being morphed just randomly inside the Zerg base. Does he have an upgrade yet? It looks like not yet. And no upgrades from Terran either. One Valkyrie actually patrolling the bottom side to make sure Ty2 cannot drop into the back of his base. He has had an SCV here as well for quite a while, but hasn't started the command center yet, just focused on the defense for now.
Yeah, he's not really been able... I mean, he's got enough minerals to build the command center, but I guess where he's trying to defend against these Lurkers at the front, he can't really afford the APM to actually go back and build the command center. Now, this is fine, but when you look at his barracks, they've actually been idle for a long time as well. The command center finally does go up there.
Oh, indeed it does, and a second starport on the way. Well, actually, I guess he's just transitioning back into normal SK Terran.
Yeah,
here's the drop! Here's the drop! It's the drop, Kicks! He's going into the main! The huge drop, the Valkyrie!
That Valkyrie is not going to be enough. The Marines are back, though. Can they target down the Overlords quick enough?
Wait. Oh god, he's going back! No, he changed his mind! Wait, no, he's stopping! Wait, what? Oh, it's a fake! It's a fake drop! It's a distraction drop! Oh my god! The ultimate debated, and now he's going into the natural. The natural is completely pulverized. Look at that fake drop! I cannot believe it! Ty2! Ty2 is a genius!
The natural. And you know what? You know I said about containing the Terran at the bottom of his ramp? It's happening a little bit later, but it's happening. He's not going to be able to get down this ramp without any tanks. He does have the 1 now. It's going to be so hard to break back out of this main, though.
Oh
now, the one
God.
important thing to note is that Valkyrie actually killed a lot of the Overlords, so Ty2 really low on supply right now. He needs to build some Overlords.
Wow, that was such an insane move though. I mean, yeah, it cost him like 7 Overlords, but he took out the Terran's natural, and Sawyer, okay, fine, he can transfer the SCVs back down there, but what a sick move. By the way, Ty2 also taking his 4th base now. Has he gone up to Hive yet? His Queen's Nest has just finished. He's now building the Spire, so he will be able to scourge that
But
Valkyrie,
there was a nice,
and
nice ready on the first lurker. You know what? I think Ty2 is actually going to go for another drop, but I think he's actually going to drop this time. Maybe not. He's just sending the links to the 6 o'clock just to make sure.
yes,
I'm kind of
indeed.
confused as to why he'd let Sawyer leave his base, though. This seems a bit of a misstep. I guess he's going to try and take one of these high ground pods, but his lurkers have just gone completely back. And he's just letting Sawyer get the map control he needs to take a fourth.
I guess it was the siege tanks pushing him back, right? I mean, even if you have the position, eventually siege tanks in siege mode are going to force your lurkers away. It's a very even supply count, though. 91 to 91. He should have a ton of lurkers, but he's got so many lurkers morphing in the middle of the map. It's going to be a very interesting engagement, although he loses 3 Hydras here in the middle. I'm not sure where they were going. Perhaps a misclick. Oh, wow. Sawyer actually being a pacifist, allowing those guys to live. You know, don't kill the weak and the crippled or whatever it is. Those Hydras without upgrades are certainly no threat.
If he takes this high ground pod, I mean, it looks like Ty2 is going to go for a massive counterattack. There's only one tank defending. So, I mean, his front is being pushed in again.
Indeed, it is. Looks like... Oh, he's got a big bunch of reinforcements ready to flank, but it looks like he's just gonna...
Oh no! Ty2 just burrowed all of his lurkers in the middle of the map. I think he miscontrolled them. Because they're doing absolutely nothing there.
Maybe he doesn't know the actual walk paths on this map as well. Alright, wait, he's coming in. Oh man, this Terran army is going to get completely smashed. Oh, here we go. The jaws of the trap are closing. One irradiate, but it doesn't matter. Nice focus firing on the front lurkers though, but the back lurker is going to come in and clean up everything along with the Zerglings.
Yeah, it looks like Sawyer has now retaken his natural. He's got his third base mining as well. Ty2 isn't really mining from his fourth base yet, so Ty2 not in an amazing position right now. He did clear up the main bulk of that force, and it looks like Sawyer may donate a load of his army in the middle of the map for no reason, maybe a forward rally point, catching them off guard like what happens with me. So Sawyer trying to pull back now, and Ty2 should be able to just take a fifth base here.
Yeah, man, Sawyer's base layout is just all over the place. It looks like that GoShocks game on Circuit Breaker where just buildings are just freaking everywhere, just littered across the map. By the way, there's a random lurker burrowed next to the hive. I have no idea what this is for. I mean, I guess technically it helps against drops, but that's a pretty random lurker. Anyway, just look at the minimap. Sawyer was pushing out, but now Ty2 in complete control, has a 15 supply lead. A great situation for him here. His lurker build finally paying off here. Although, really, wow, I'm still so impressed by that huge Overlord fake out. That was so sick.
Yeah, what would be even more insane is if a little bit later in the game, he does it again, but it's a real drop. That'd be the ultimate mind game. There's only one turret defending. I mean, he needs to be careful. Sawyer's going to take this fourth base, though, and Ty2 needs to be careful. He's finally got his Defiler mound up, and we actually see a Spire with some Scourge, so he doesn't want to lose. Wait, I've just realized. On the top right, there's weird Bengalers, like by the cliff, where the Scourge are now. What on earth? They're just everywhere on this map.
Wait,
They actually. So you see, you can see the 2 little blue dots in the
oh,
top
yeah,
middle.
yeah.
But be careful, there's going to be a big engagement in the middle of the map. There's lurkers on both sides, and all the lings have been baited in.
Oh, Scourge coming in. I think those were just to distract so that the Scourge could actually connect. Looks like the Marine's actually running into the lurker field. Where's the flank? Oh my god, the flank has actually been killed off. Wait a minute. Sawyer flipping the supply counts now. He's the one ahead. These 3 siege tanks doing serious work against these lurkers. The lurkers are all stacked. Ooh. I like how he targeted the middle one there. Pretty sure that was on purpose.
That was good. We finally see a swarm up, but it's 3 tanks against lings, and that's not a good place for... Oh, finally, he gets the lurkers under the swarm, and he's going to kill absolutely every Terran unit here. Look how many medics he has, and they all get away as well. That's so important when you're going SK Terran.
Yeah, it's hard to catch them though with Lurker Ling. I mean, since most of the Lings are dead, there's not like the Lurkers can't really chase them easily. Man, he needs Scourge. These 4 vessels were just hanging out in the middle of the map, missing the opportunity to take those down. But Sawyer is now on 4 bases. He's on even bases with the Terran. Ty2 needs to do something. He was sitting pretty on his fast 3 base, but he hasn't really done anything since that insane drop. Like, he needs to go for the attack now. He can't split the map against a Terran in TVZ. It just won't work.
Yeah, the the one important thing now is he does have his defilers out, so he should realistically be able to defend whatever comes at him. It's just how is he going to do damage? There's not too many paths he can take to attack anymore. Looks like Sawyer's actually going to try and take out this top left base. Those 2 Hydralisks he saved before are now lurkers, and they're about to die, I think.
Yep, irradiating them. No problem here.
Oh, he irradiated the same thing twice. Oh, Scourge. Does he get the vessel? Nope.
Unfortunate
Dodge.
for him. Wait, look at this giant
Oh my
fleet
god.
of stuff.
There's a drop in the bottom. There's a drop in the bottom, Sayle.
I see it.
He's got the Scourge there as well to try and catch the vessels if they come back and defend.
Is it real or fake?
Tanks are on fire.
Is this just a fantasy? It is real. 2 lurkers, a couple of lings, get that defiler in there for some dark swarm. Keeping these lings alive, by the way, is actually quite useful because you can consume them for the defiler energy. Meanwhile, it looks like the main Terran army is just moving out here. Ty2 losing more overlords, so getting supply blocked, but completely shutting down this base with a very small drop.
The base layout of Sawyer has actually hurt him. He's trying to send units back to defend, but they're taking such a weird route to try and get there. And there's lurkers with a swarm in his main. Oh, a vessel goes down. Scourge catch it. There's another one. There's not too much anti-air.
Oh man, the second set of Scourge do not land, but these 2 lurkers under the Dark Swarm are going to do a lot. He's not lifting the command center, he's actually, oh, Plague! On the bottom left side, Sawyer went for the big counterattack, stopped by a Defiler, and he is getting a big Plague off, and Sawyer's not paying attention. 2 Zerglings are going to kill the command center, it lifts off, it's at 56 HP, it could burn down, there's no way he can get an SCV down here in time. He barely saves it from the Zerglings.
He still has enough for another swarm as well, but it looks like he's maybe lost control of it. These lurkers will finally go down. They haven't really done too much, but they did kill a lot of bio. But there's still a huge force of Medic Marine outside the front of Ty2's base, and he only has Lurker Ling. Oh, there isn't one defiler.
He's not repairing the command center. The command center is going to burn down. I think he's going to hold.
5 health. Oh, and look at the swarms out the front. This army's forced back yet again. And these tanks are unable to do anything. There goes the command center. Sawyer finally on his 4th base, now loses his 3rd again. And once again, Ty2 just sort of sitting back, not really doing too much damage anywhere, other than the drop.
Oh man, he got the command center, the crucial thing though, so he's still up a base. That was what I was concerned about. And, you know, with Defilers, even if you lose a lot of stuff, you can hold.
Look at this tank count though. There's so many tanks.
2 are dead. But there are 4 more, you're right. He is actually making a lot of tanks. I was actually wondering if he made the mech switch, but he actually hasn't, right? He's basically doing biomech. Oh, he's protecting tanks with the Firebats. It's Firebat Siege Tank, Kicks, the ultimate composition.
Yeah, Lings don't stand a chance against that. But look at this, Defiler Swarm just... Oh man, these 2 Lings. Can they get a 2nd tank? They've killed 1 already. They're gonna get 2 tanks. No, they're not. Okay, that was so close.
Oh man, the Terran army is now surrounded, but a few lurkers not able to get under the Dark Swarm. They're gonna get picked off.
The Lings have gone the wrong way. They've clicked to the wrong position. They're just taking tank fire.
Oh my god, Lings running in here.
There's a drop at the 4th base.
It is
with
indeed.
lurkers and Lings.
Ty2, he's coming in with Scourge! Boom! All 3 science vessels fall. All the SCVs at the 4th base are falling. The back natural is still not mining for Sawyer. Sawyer is losing this game, ladies and gentlemen. We are definitely going to a game 3. Sawyer down to just his main and natural. Very little army left. Mass fire, look at the middle. Only Firebats.
Oh wow. And he just lost all his medics, but look how much damage they do to Lings. Oh my god, he's surrounded though.
Oh, taking him down.
If he'd have kept his medics alive there and kept them with the Firebats, they would have killed an infinite amount of Lings. That poor SCV, just trying to kill one of the Lings, just gets taken out by about 10 Lings surrounding it. And more Firebats, just Firebat tank again. I know you called it before, but he's actually building Firebat tank now. And Ty2 is taking his 5th and 6th base.
I mean, Kicks, think about this. The Zerg is going Lurker Ling. What's good against Lings? Firebats. What's good against Lurkers? Siege tanks. Both
Firebats
those things.
also do damage on the swarm.
Exactly! So... He's a genius! Sawyer. The madman. He's doing it. This is amazing. Oh man. I mean, well,
oh my god, Okay, Sawyer, one of the problems he's had this game is he's not using his vessel energy very well. There's two vessels there, both on full energy. Not using it for anything is a big problem. When you're going to go SK Terran style like this, you basically need to... Oh wow, okay, he's going to D-Matrix 2 Firebats.
Oh my god. There's the stim in, the double D-Matrix Plague on the Marines! Let's go Firebats, kill them all! Triple D-Matrix! The Firebats are doing it!
He could get the vessels, but he's not attacking with the Scourge. And the D-Matrix Firebats are still alive!
It's working, Kicks! The D-Matrix Firebats!
Oh
Let's go! Kill them all!
That Firebat got 12 kills before it died. And that's all because he didn't Scourge the vessels in time. Oh my god, there's 5 tanks attacking this hatchery at the 6 o'clock. And he's got nothing to defend it.
Oh my god, what an insane... So Ty2's got like a 40 supply lead, but Sawyer just with the ridiculous unit comp is just running in, killing everything, unfortunately.
I think this is going to be the end. I don't think Sawyer can hold...
There's battle cruisers! Kicks!
Oh my god.
There's battle cruisers! What
No
the
way.
hell?
And there's no anti-air either.
He's going Firebat, tank, battle cruiser. He's targeting down the defilers! He's targeting down the defilers!
And there's ultras as well, so there's absolutely nothing that can attack air.
He's just killing everything! This is amazing! Wait, there's a lurker in the back of the main base for some reason. Oh my god, he plagues all the depots!
Oh my god, he did a drop with that Overlord. I think that was left over from before. But these battle cruisers, one of them is on 13 kills now.
This is amazing!
He saved the hatchery from the tanks somehow. The hatchery only on 500 health. But he's going in with his ult. Wait, I don't think he's got enough units to go in against this. He needs to go in at the same time, but there we go. Zerg flooding in from both sides. Wait, why is he sending the Scourge there? Kill the battle cruisers!
Oh my god, GG! What a game! Ladies and gentlemen.
That was ridiculous. But that not even the final game of the set, guys. That's 1-1.
Oh
and we're still in the round of 16. Just finding that out.